Hi everybody, this is going to be the location and I will play the rule set for the town of Derry Plains. It's a card managing battle game that you should like. Here you go.
The town of Derry Plains, Joker's Burger, Burger Queen, Jenny's Burgers, Papa's Chicken, Pancake Paradise Bar, called the Drunken Cow Family Video, Derry Movieplex. The high school's name is Derry High School. The mascot is a cow. Middle school name is Gary Gray Middle School. The mascot is a gray fox. Elementary school's name is Woodland Elementary. Their mascot is a beaver. Antique shop, library, Joey's gas station, the caves, the church.
Alright, there's the locations you put on the board. It'll make more sense when I play the rules for you. Here you go. Here's the rules for the
Town
town.
of Derry Plains. You need a deck of cards, some D6s dice. Need area for your sanity, physical strength. Will you separate the deck of cards and the pile evenly as possible? These cards represent those things. When you battle your enemies, they will flip over one card from each pile in their hand, and you do the same in your hand. Their card is higher than yours. Your card loose and you discard it, but if you win, they discard theirs and you put the card back into your pile and then shuffle the pile, and that's how you use the cards. When you run out of cards, you cannot protect that area. Now you roll 3d6 to see your hit points. The number on the dice is how much points you have other than you use dice for. On 1d6 you roll to hit their hit points. If they have nothing protecting their area, the number on the day is how much damage they take. A option you can do when you run out cards of that area is take cards from another area and put in there, but if you run out hit points you lose the game. How to regain cards and hit points after a battle. After a battle you must go to a restaurant and eat food. This can restore hit points or a card in your hand. You must choose before you go to the restaurant how to get money or food for the restaurant. By defeating the creature, they'll have a money thing on the right. It will tell you how much money you get per for defeating it. You can go to Subway restaurants before the next battle, but if you round money, you cannot fly food at that restaurant. But every restaurant you go to, you have a chance for a random encounter. If you roll low or then the board enemy will appear and you must fight it. Now you must fight 10 creatures before you get to the big boss. To win that stage, to make it harder, you can add more creatures and more boss in the town. This game is for 1 up to 5 players. Before you find the big boss, you must be 10 creatures and find 3 clues. How you find 3 clues is most you must rest 3 times and eat 3 times successfully. Then you'll have 3 clues. You're playing as a kid. 13 up to 17 you make 3 characters. If one died, you put all the carrier out to finish the mission. If all 3 die, you lose the game. Location of the high school, middle school, and elementary school. After defeating all the creatures and heading to fight the boss, you must decide where the boss is. 1, 2 is the elementary school, 3 to 4 is the middle school, 5, 6 is the high school. On the boss cards, they will have benefits for certain places. Your characters can move anywhere on the board. Every time you move is a chance for a random encounter. I'm easy. A random counter count as one of the creatures towards the boss, but our normal play it doesn't. The cost of food and the will have the healing property and the resting property on it, and go to 1 all the way up to 5. You fight the creatures and locations. You fight random monsters when you move from location to location.
Alright, you can make your own characters. I will come up with monsters and the money you get for defeating them. But how to make your own character is very simple. Describe what they look like, a slight backstory, and you roll 3d6 for your hit points, like you said on the rules. And that's how you make your own characters. Now, you can, I'll be making boss monsters soon, so don't worry. And I'll be making a list of food at the restaurant and what the food does and how much it costs. Alright, have a great day.